Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin emergency now. Probably the biggest signal I have seen in years. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we are talking about the biggest Bitcoin signal I have seen in years. No joke. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel making daily videos for over 7 years. How does he do it? I just don't know. Goodness. Well, today, Fear and Greed at 34, down from yesterday's 39, but last month we were sitting pretty at 69. Not so much fun at 34. 69 is everyone's favorite number. Fear and Greed Index, that is, clearly. The overall market up 0.5% today. Bitcoin at 61,151, Ethereum at 2669, BNB at 579, Solana 145, and XRP $0.6. I guess that's 60 cents. How about that? Now, Bitcoin sitting in this wedge. It does look like an ascending wedge, which generally tends to break down. You can see based on the volume profile right here, a lot of resistance at $61,100. We'll see if we can break above there and stay above there. Right now, sitting above the 21 EMA, this blue line right here, which historically, anytime Bitcoin's below there, great opportunity to buy Bitcoin right now, sitting just at that line. Hopefully, we don't have Bitcoin price breaking down. Right now, all cohorts are in accumulation. You can see pretty much everybody except for the 10 to 100 Bitcoin cohorts are buying frantically, probably because everybody's expecting the price to go up. Check this out. I had no idea. El Salvador buying 1 Bitcoin daily. How cool is that? They realize they will probably be one of the wealthiest countries in the next 10 to 20 to 30 years, considering other countries don't have any Bitcoin or are selling Bitcoin. Now, one of the big events that could potentially be causing a Bitcoin price to jump would be the United States election coming up in a mere 73 days. You can see that historically at election time, that's when Bitcoin price starts to soar. Right now we're at this black line just before price starts to move. So things could be looking very, very nice in the upcoming months. We also have this one trigger that every single time it has happened, Bitcoin has seen a new all-time high, a new parabolic rally. What is that? Well, a break of the global M2 money trend line. You can see it goes sideways, and then once it starts going up, Bitcoin price goes up dramatically. Well, guess what? We just broke previous all-time high trend line since COVID. It's been a long time. Guess what? Bitcoin price could go up for the first time, and finally, for the first time in a long, long time, the market is not over leveraged. This is not what an over leveraged, long biased, degenerate Bitcoin market looks like. This is what a scared Bitcoin market looks like. And guess what? That's generally when the price starts to move up. So hopefully we might be on the verge of the price moving up for Bitcoin. Also, if we take a look, now could be one of the best times to get some altcoins at a discount. The alt speculation index at its lowest point usually presents a nice opportunity for alt season preparation. Generally, alt season comes not too long after the alt season speculation index is super low. If we take a look here, Bitcoin dominance, a nice ascending wedge screaming that alt season is potentially on the horizon. But back to a very important trend line for Bitcoin. Every single time that Bitcoin touched this trend line, we hit a new all-time high. This is the Bitcoin VIX or Volatility Index chart. And you can see each time it touched it, wasn't long afterwards that we saw a brand new all-time high for Bitcoin. Guess what? We touched it just again. Does that mean new all-time high for Bitcoin? Oh, goodness, I hope so. Also echoed in this chart right here, the last time the Bollinger Band width signaled multiple blue bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on the 2-week chart of Bitcoin, we saw a 200% upward move. Check this out. 1, 2. This is only the second time we've seen blue bars in the Bollinger Band width profile. Has never happened before in history. Big volatility is coming potentially one of the largest moves for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, this chart right here, I have never seen anything like this. So this could be one of the biggest charts for Bitcoin that I have ever seen. And here's why. So this takes a look at the RSI Bollinger Band percent phases. Now, if we see, basically, it hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times per cycle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times per cycle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times per cycle. We are right now at the third hit of the cycle. Now, if we take a look at historic cycles, you can see this third hit, the orange one, happens well below previous all-time highs. Look at this, well below previous all-time highs. But this cycle, the orange hit, the third one, happened at the previous all-time highs, which tells me that the fourth and the fifth hit, which are prices up dramatically from the third hit, could push prices up absolutely ridiculously dramatically. I mean, this was when Bitcoin price was roughly around $5,000 before price went up to $70,000. So maybe a 12x from there. This is when Bitcoin price was $200 before it went up to $20,000. So maybe a 100x from there. Is that how many? Oh my goodness. Could we see stuff, or could we even see stuff like this back here where it goes up even more than that? Makes you think El Salvador might be onto something, stacking 1 Bitcoin per day. And new chart showing that 2 indicators, the US ISM manufacturer new orders and US ISM purchasing manager index, correlates perfectly with Bitcoin price peaks. Look at this cyclicity, whatever it is, but we are down at the bottom right now, suggesting that a rally is coming. Here saying 300,000, and here, based on the global M2 money year-on-year percent change, also correlation with Bitcoin bull runs, suggesting, hey, maybe $500,000 per Bitcoin. How cool would that be? But that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video. Join us on Twitter at TheCryptoLove. Subscribe to the channel. And also, YouTube believes that you will enjoy, like absolutely really enjoy that video right there. So go check it out. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.